I am bored, so I figured I would, not bored, but like just by myself right now. So I figured I would hop on, talk to you guys while I'm doing what I gotta do. I gotta pick up Noah, and then I have to go back, and then I gotta bring him to I'm just running around all freaking day. That's all I'm doing. Ash, oh, hey girl, hey Savage, hi. I am back from the tournament, the hockey tournament. Hockey is over. It's done. All done. Jay, hi, how are you? It is done, done, done. Could not be happier that it's done, to be honest. One less stressor for me. It was wild though, because I've never gone to a tournament before, like away. I think like we've had tournaments, we've had a lot of tournaments, but like never like tournaments that we had to sleep somewhere for like the whole weekend, like travel and sleep somewhere. We've never had that. So that was like, I was excited to like, sorry, I have to change this. I was excited to like experience it. I thought it would be like super fun and everything. And like, it was fun. Like the kids had a good time, but it was one of those things where like, I didn't realize that like I don't drink alcohol. Oops, sorry guys. Oh, jeez. Okay. I didn't realize, because I don't drink, that tournaments are literally like a huge party. It's like a 3-day party. Like, and I had no idea, not gonna lie, so that's totally my bad. And I don't judge anybody. I just was not prepared. Because if other people drink, like, I don't care. As long as you're, like, not being, like, super ridiculous when you're drunk, like, I don't give a shit that you're drinking. I just don't personally drink. And I swear everyone was drunk from the moment they checked in to the moment we left. Like, I was like, oh my God. Like, it got so crazy. I have to tell you guys, like, obviously I can't read chat or anything, so I'm just going to be talking. But parents are very hostile, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, like I talk a lot of shit. I chirp a lot when I'm at like hockey games because I love that. And when another team chirps, I chirp even more because then I'm like, fuck you. You know, like my team's better. Like I'm very competitive. So the wind is crazy right now. That's crazy. So there was a lot of chirping happening, okay? And then there was a really scary moment, and sorry it's bouncing. There's nothing I can literally do about that. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. Maybe go like this, maybe. So there is a team. So we beat one team 4-0. Then we beat the other team 3-0. And then we went against the last team. So we knew we were going to be in the championship round, but we just didn't know who we were going to play. Well, apparently this other team beat the other teams 8-0 and 6-0. So we were definitely going to play that team. So we go to play this team on Saturday evening, right? This team out the gate, one, like skill-wise, they seem, all of the potholes. They seem a lot more cohesive as a team, as in like something that our team really struggled with is like working as a team. Like they all were kind of like working on their own, and then like hoping that they would get a goal or hoping they would pass, or where these people had like straight up setup. So they were very good. And then come to find out, every single kid on that team was moving up to Pee Wee. So they were like super high compared to us. And so they're playing this team and they're like aggressive, like very aggressive. And we're like, there's some teams that are more aggressive than others, like whatever. And not gonna lie, like we're fighting for our lives. Like fighting for our lives in this game, but we're holding it down. Like these kids, our kids are like fighting with every drop of their being to not get this team to score on them. Like taking pucks, like our goalie took a puck to the face, like just straight up, like just fighting for their lives, right? So we're just like, okay, this, like, I like playing teams that are like equal or maybe a little bit better, because then it forces the kids to do better because they want to beat this team and they want to be better than everybody. So if you want to be better, then you have to push yourself to be better. So I like that. What I did not like was, because this team was so used to getting shutouts in all of the other games that they played, because they didn't even score on us, they beat us by 1 point, by the way. And like, because they didn't score on us and we scored on them and they scored on us, so it was like it was literally even the entire game until the last minute, and they scored a fucking goal. So they were fucking fighting, and this team got so mad that our kids were like not letting them just like win almost. It was like they weren't used to having the competition and like competition that actually steps up and is like, no, you're not fucking doing this. Like, so they started playing dirty, okay? And when I say playing dirty, I mean like they were being so ridiculously aggressive for no freaking reason, like at all. Like I said, our goalie took a shot to the face. Like, they were like, the kid would like take a hit like on the goal. Like our like Ryder, he was our goalie. He's an amazing goalie, and he was catching him. You know, he was like catching him, and like deflecting him. These kids physically, I'm not even joking with you, physically were jumping up and down, crying and smashing their stick on the ice because they didn't get a goal. Every single time. And I'm like, and I literally said something, because us as parents, there's only one stand, right? So they're all taking up like 3/4 of the stand because they're closer, so they're able to go where we were like hours away. And then like we're over here, and I am shoulder to shoulder with a parent from the other team, and I'm talking shit because I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like, if you like be a good teammate, like stop throwing a literal toddler fit on the fucking ice. Like, that is embarrassing, especially because all you guys are moving up to Pee-wee, which means that you guys are moving up to friggin' what, 12U? You're moving up to 12U and you're friggin' throwing a fit like that? I was talking shit. And then so then these kids kept slap-shotting too. Like, that was the other thing. They kept slap-shotting. And technically, that was against the rules. I don't know, like, there's confusion on whether it got overturned or not, like, blah, blah, blah. But you are not supposed to technically slap shot at that age. You can slap shot at Pee-wee and up, but like slap shotting below is very dangerous, and they took it out, right? Okay, cool. So I guess they overturned it in 2021. At that moment, though, we did not know if they overturned it. We had no idea. And they, am I gonna have a parking spot? Hopefully. So then, hold on, let me park and then I will explain to you what happened, because it was very scary. So, park my car. Okay. So, our kids are, in position like they're supposed to be. And this kid is about to slap shot. He takes his stick. I have my son's wiffle ball thing. Okay, right? He takes his stick like this and just boom, and like smacks the puck, right? Our kid on the team, Ethan, okay, I say our kid because I look at all the kids, like, you know, whatever. But like, Ethan was standing in front of him to block him from like shooting. He was in his position. He was, if you look at the rules of hockey, everything, he was where he was supposed to be. He did the right thing, right? This kid, he did not know this kid was going to slap shot. This kid just slap shots, close ass proximity. Okay. So this puck is flying so fast at Ethan, hits him, just hits him, right? All of a sudden, Ethan goes like this, right? So Ethan's standing, he drops to his knees and just face down. I was like, oh my God, his throat is crushed. His esophagus is crushed. They just like, like they were rushing onto the ice, like trying to get him. And then the kid is just standing there like, what? Like, what? Like, as if it was, like, he didn't just literally hurt the fuck out of a kid. And so our coach gets on the ice too, and he's telling the ref and the other dude, he's like, what the fuck was that? Like, you're not supposed to slap shot. Like, that is not okay. Like, that's so dangerous. Like, because what happened was he slap shot it and it like came up, right? So at this point, nobody knows what's going on. We just know that Ethan is down on the ice. They have to like carry him off the ice, and he's gone. He does not come back into the game. So I text Ethan's dad and I'm like, is Ethan okay? Like, blah, blah, blah. And he said, yes, he's okay, but it literally hit him right here. So instead of his esophagus, which would have killed him, it hit him literally right here. So his whole jaw was like twice the fucking size. Like, just hit him right in the fucking, like, right here. So it literally went like, he shot it like went up and then boom, like hit him like right here. So if he would have moved like even an inch, it would have hit him right in the throat. So after that, I was pissed because I'm like, you're fucking like so fucked up. Like, that's so fucked up. And then these kids keep slapshotting. Even after that happens, these kids keep slapshotting. So I'm like, you would think that you guys would use your fucking brains for 2 seconds, like, and tell the fuck, like, the coaches weren't stopping them, like, nothing. And like, that's what made me upset for it, because I was like, if you beat us because you're a better team, like, I can respect that. Like, you're a better team. We've been beaten by better teams. But if you beat us because you are playing shitty, that is where I cannot get on board. Like, I think that is horrible. And I think that you're a cheater. I think that you're like a slimy person, a slimy team when you do stuff like that, because you shouldn't have to cheat to win. And if you have to cheat to win, then that means that you weren't better than us. You just cheated and we did the right thing. And so they beat us anyways, 1 goal in by 1 minute before the buzzer for the end of the game. And obviously the kids were like super bummed or whatever, but we were like, it's okay. Whatever, Ethan's fine. Sorry, I am so tired still. Ethan's fine, like, everything will be fine, whatever. And then we played them the next morning. So we're waiting. I'm waiting with one of the other moms, and oh, I got like chocolate underneath. I ate a cupcake. It was vanilla and chocolate. I don't know why I had to tell you that, but so the next morning we're standing there, and I'm watching the game. So there's like 2 rinks, and I didn't know we were playing on this rink. So I'm waiting for this rink to end so that we could play the game on this rink. But so me and another mother are standing there, and her daughter's there and her husband's there, and I'm by myself. So Noah had to go to the bathroom. So I was by myself standing there, and all of a sudden you see a kid that like trips a kid with a stick. Okay, that's what this other team was doing to us too. Like, they were tripping our kids. But anyways, so they tripped the kid with the stick, and then the other team got so mad that he tripped the kid with the stick that he took his stick all the way up in the air and just bashed him on his back with it. Disgusting behavior. Okay, just disgusting behavior. So they who is that? Sorry. I'm confused. What's happening? Crossbones, no, I'm picking up. No, I'm just talking to you guys while I'm like, because I want to give you guys the debrief on what's been going on with hockey, because hockey just ended and stuff. Oh, I think Noah. No, that's not Noah. So then the kid, the kid gets called for slashing and then tripping. So both of the kids get called. Well, apparently in the stands, you see, oh my gosh, you see, sorry, I'm getting distracted. In the stands, you hear like yelling, right? So like normally during hockey games, the parents are obviously yelling. But then you hear like even more yelling, like yelling that is concerning at that point. So I was just like, oh shit. So I turn this way and I look, and there's a fucking grown ass, like man in his 40s, running to the freaking bleachers. And then there's a man in the bleachers at the very top of the bleachers, and he's like screaming, like he's like, ah, like his hands in the air, everything. His wife is like trying to block him, and he's like, stop, like stop, stop, stop. And then all of a sudden, the man that came running runs up the bleachers, attacks the other man. They start fighting. The wives are in between them. They're freaking punching each other. They're freaking, you know, whatever, like they're doing. I'm not, at this point, because the girl that was in front of me and stuff, like she ran behind me, and I'm just like, oh shit, like what's happening, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, half of the freaking thing just starts like fighting. Like, so all you see is like rustle, tussle, everything in the stands. And then you see them like drag the one guy out. So then the one guy gets out or whatever, and then it like kind of like dies down for like 30 seconds. And then there's stairs, right? So then there's like bleachers here, and then like a little thing, and then there's like stairs so you can go to like both of the rinks. The one guy was standing with like a monster in his hand. Again, these are grown ass men standing with a monster in his hand, and he's like, oh, well, you're a kid, blah, blah, blah. And he's like looking down. And then the other guy that's like down below, and he's like, are you fucking joking me? Like, your team is like da 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 da, like they shouldn't be doing da 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 da. And then they start fucking fighting. And I'm like, oh my God, like what is happening? What is happening right now? Like, I've never seen parents physically fight. I've seen parents argue, but I've never seen parents physically fight each other at like a youth sport game. And I was like standing there, and obviously, if you guys know, there was like a shooting at a hockey rink or whatever, and obviously that was a domestic thing, but like you never know these days. So like I'm sitting there and I'm like, do I move out of the way? Like, should I move out of eyesight so I can like get away if I need to? Like, what do I do? And then like one of the other moms, she ran behind me, which is so funny because I'm 5'2" and she's like literally 6 foot. She's like a whole foot taller than me. So it's not like she was hiding anything. Like, she wasn't hiding behind me, but she was like, she literally like grabbed my arm and like went behind me and was just like hiding. And I was just like, and she goes, oh, you're so much stronger than me. Like, I'm so scared. And I was just like, girl, you are bigger than me. What do you mean? She's the sweetest woman ever, though. So, yeah, I had to deal with fighting parents, which was absolutely freaking insane. Like, that was crazy. Pucks to throats or jaws, if you want to say. Just so much stuff. And I was like, this is wild. The crazy thing is, like, I didn't get any sleep from like Friday. So Thursday into Friday, I got no sleep. Friday into Saturday, I got no sleep. Saturday into Sunday, I got no sleep. And then last night, I got no sleep either. So I literally have been like going on zero for like half a week now. And then last night, I think it was like the end of my rope, I guess you could say, because I was just so tired. I had such a migraine. I didn't eat anything. Do you know what I ate yesterday? I literally ate until I got home. Okay, so like we got up in the morning. I went to an Asian store or an Asian market. I don't know, it's called Asian store, literally in Buffalo. And so I go there because they had these cool ice creams, these like viral mango ice creams. So I was going to go there, get more to bring home, and then just walk around and check out what they had, like cool like Asian snacks to try with the kids on the way home. And so I go there or whatever. Vito wanted fortune cookies. So they had like these big bags of fortune cookies. So we bought a big old bag of fortune cookies. And then we had to get to the rink because we were late, or we were going to be late. So I zoomed over to the rink, and all I had was 2 fortune cookies. From the moment I woke up till like 4:30 in the afternoon, I had 2 fortune cookies, barely any water, probably like 3 sips of water. So I was dehydrated, so hungry. I had a migraine, exhaustedly tired. And yeah, it was quite a weekend. My kids fought nonstop. I had to pull out like the mom voice at one point. And I like turned around and I was like, shut the fuck up. You know, like I freaked out and they were like, but they were fighting since like the moment they woke up to the moment they went to bed. But now it makes all sense because Noah doesn't feel good. So I think like Noah was just like so tired and just grumpy. And then she is the same. Crossbones. You would think, but no, they just dragged the dad out or whatever that started it, and then kind of went on about the fucking game, which is like embarrassing, but like at the same time, like I don't know what one started it, honestly. But say if you weren't the one that started it and you were just defending yourself, I guess that's one thing. But I guess if they both did, you like ban both of them. Like, what do you do at that point? I don't know. Here comes my son. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun, da 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 da. It's all right. Wow, these kids look like babies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 kids. That's not. Noah, turn around. Turn around. Oh. Yeah. 4 or 5. Oh, jeez. No.
Who did that? So we can get a duck?
No. Noah wants a duck, guys.
I want a duck.
Weaver, your mom wished that she didn't had you. I'm so sorry to tell you that. Bye.
Oh, damn.
Your phone?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
I forgot I didn't have it in my pocket. I had it in my bag.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I good to leave?
Yeah.
Okay. No. All right. Yeah, no. You go ahead. You go ahead.
I got a winter storm warning.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. I swear, if there's any snow, you are grounded. I'm not even joking. I'm so serious.
What if there actually is a storm?
It's okay, Asha. I will be so pissed. You got your chickens? No. Okay, so we went to where did we go? Tractor Supply. We went to Tractor Supply, and Tractor Supply had the chickens and ducks, and then I almost bought
6 to 10 inches. Oh my god. I wish for more snow.
You're so grounded if I get it. I'm not even kidding.
For what?
I'm not even kidding. Like, if we get it, like, you're literally grounded. I'm not even joking.
For what?
Because that's bullshit.
What? I'm able to wish for more snow.
Noah wanted a duck, though, right? So then we see the ducks, and I'm like, oh my god, like, ducks are so cute. Like, yeah, maybe we'll get a duck, right? Knowing damn well I'm not supposed to have a duck. And then I was like so contemplating getting the duck, and then the sign said I had to buy 6 ducks, and I was like, I'm not buying 6 ducks. I would have bought 1 duck.
Siri.
Sorry, got a oh, friend. So yeah, I almost got a duck, but I'm not getting a duck. I can't handle another thing in my life right now.
Please, I just want a duck.
So now he keeps saying, I just want a duck. I just want a duck. I just want a duck. And I'm like, I'm not getting a fucking duck.
I just want a duck.
I'm not getting. Okay, so you guys are gonna just have to be zoomed into me because I don't. Yes. I have no idea what she's saying. Freya, nobody can understand what you're saying. You have to talk normal.
She's stuck in the bed. You don't tell them that bad.
I know. Tell her to yell Vito's name.
Yell Vito's name.
Because there's literally nothing I can do.
So maybe grounding us is a bad idea.
No communication. Tell him that if he does not get her toilet paper, he's grounded even longer. I did tell her, yeah. I did tell her. Guys, I am so stressed out. I'm breaking out everywhere on my face. Like, it's so bad. No, everything was 6. 6 ducks, 6 turkeys, and 6
7.
chickens. Like, you had to buy them by 6. And I was like, I am not buying
Turkeys got in
6.
2.
No, you can't.
I mean, they
You
were
gotta get
premium
6.
ducks.
So then I was like, thinking about it, I was like, all right, well, maybe we could do like a runner duck, you know? Like, they're so cute. So I was just like, maybe we'll just buy like 2 runner ducks and then like call it a day. But then I thought about it and I was like, that's not a good idea either, because we just had last year a deer ripped in half and its carcass left in my backyard by a very large animal. And then we found huge paw prints, which may have been bear, in my front yard. So I'm like, this doesn't make sense.
You never told me that.
Yeah. That's why I said lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. You think I just said it to say it?
I don't know about the lions and tigers.
Mountain lion.
What about the tigers?
The zoo. Well, that's why I was like, if I were to even do it, I probably would have got chickens. But then I realized that I don't think I can even have poultry because like zoning laws and like all that other shit.
She said it just depends on
on the zone, and I don't think that we're in the zone. So
no, I meant it just depends on how many you have. You can't have like 30
no, it's
chickens.
zoning laws. So it's the chicken coop, the like, are they gonna run into the road and cause an accident? Like, there's a lot that goes into it. No, it's not just simple like, oh yeah, like there's the zoning laws for a reason.
Like I said, we can put them in the shed.
No, you cannot put them in the shed. They will die. Like,
but then I'll make sure they don't die.
you can't make sure that they won't die.
I'll sleep out there.
Oh my gosh.
I can fight a tiger.
Yeah, it's a lot of the city, like you know, city laws and shit like that because of bird flu and shit. Like, so then that's when they implemented everything. Now, do I know mad people who have chickens in the city who are not supposed to have chickens in the city? Yes. Do I want to do that? No. 1, because I would want a really cute chicken coop. And 2, because I don't want to get in trouble. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to deal with more shit. And we don't have like a fence. So it's not like I could hide the chicken coop anywhere. Like, no matter where I would put it, people would see it. And I think that that's ugly. No, Noah, you cannot put them in the shed. Like, holy crap.
But like, I want to.
Oh, but like, you can't.
I just like want a duck.
But like, I don't care. You can't.
I want a duck though.
But you can't. So I love that you want that. I'll buy you a duck stuffy.
Really?
Yeah. Just for you.
I want a live duck.
No.
Racism.
He just said racism.
I don't like my ducks.
First he wanted a cat really bad. And now he's like, now I want a duck. No, then I want a guinea pig. No, then I want a chinchilla. No, then I want like, bro, you don't even take care of the dog you have.
So can we get a duck?
No.
Why? No. I just want a duck.
That's what I'm saying, Crossbone. So it's like, it doesn't make sense for us to get one. Yes, post photos. I want to see. Yeah, look, guys, I'm like literally breaking out here. There's stuff here you can't really see. Here, like here, like everywhere on my face is breaking out.
Buy him
right
a
now.
duck. Call it won't need feeding.
And then he Googles it, and ducks live up to 20 years. 20 years with
Yeah,
a duck?
You'll be 50. 56. No, that's dad.
Yeah, that's it.
You're
I'd be
like
55.
60.
What?
No.
Do you... Oh my god, you don't know math. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Do
60.
not know math. No! If he's 36, and 20 years
Oh,
from
you're
now...
gonna be 60. Oh, no, that's 30 years. Okay.
I should slam on the brakes so that you can figure it out.
Can't you wait for the snow? 6 to 10 inches.
No, I'm not playing. I'm so serious. If we get snow, you're grounded.
I can't.
He'll have a friend for life. No, seriously.
That's
but the
what
thing
I
is,
said.
But the thing is, he won't take care of it for
Yes, I
life.
will.
I'll end up having to take care of it because he's not going to.
No, I'll bring it
and
to
I
college.
refuse to do it.
I'll bring it to
You're
college.
not going anywhere for college. So you wouldn't be bringing it anywhere.
I'd keep it in my dorm.
No, because you are so busy with sports and school and youth group and everything else that you have going on. You don't have time for
I
an
guess I
animal.
have to go home. I'm gonna eat something small.
And then literally leave. That's what I'm saying. So, like, I'm not going to sit here and get stuck with a duck for 20 years because you decided at 13 that you wanted to get a duck, and then you're busy.
I'll be 33. Allegedly, when it passes.
Allegedly.
Who knows? They can live up to like 40.
No, they can't.
Maybe
They live up
30.
to 20.
Maybe like 25.
Are you just making up numbers? Like,
They don't die once their birthday hits 20.
they might.
It's not like
You
a
don't
switch.
know
They don't
that.
have a timer above them head.
They're just like.
No, they can. That's like when they like are old and they can die without proper care. They can probably
I don't even think most ducks make it to 20. Because
Siri,
friggin' birds
What's
die
the
so
longest that a
easily.
duck can live?
Chickens die really easily. What? That's not right. What did you say?
I said, hey Siri, what is the longest that a duck can live?
I don't think it knew. No, it's just telling you specimens, which is a freaking turtle. Dang! You people driving crazy. You ran a red light! Not me.
Hey Siri, what's the longest? Hey Siri.
I would.
Hey Siri.
I would.
Hey, Siri.
And that's the problem.
Siri,
That's why I don't want to, because they
Hey,
die.
Siri. what's the longest a runner duck can live?
I know. Asha, I know. That was why I almost bought it. I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, yo, I kind of want to run a duck. They were so fucking cute. And then Noah was like, it's okay, they have their little sticky feet and they'll follow me around. And I was just like, oh, I could totally have a duck follow me around. Like, that would be so cute. And then I thought about it and I was like, yo, ducks smell. Like birds smell. Like chickens, like they all stink. Like really, really, really bad. And I'm like, I don't want the coop close to the house, but then it would have to be like near a road or like near a wooded area, and I don't want that either because I don't want it to get eaten. So it's like a lose-lose, and I'm like, it just
The
doesn't
oldest ducks
make
are
sense.
22 or 23.
Yeah. See, like, no, thank you.
But they don't die of old age. They are usually taken out by predators or health problems.
Yep. Predators is number one.
So if I can keep it safe, I bring it to the vet on a normal.
No,
I
they
can make it
mean.
live till 40. And you'll be 70.
What the fuck?
And then I'll have a life friend. I'll be 43.
The duck might outlive me. Like, what do you mean? Like, what? Like, what do you mean, Noah? Like, what the fuck?
What?
Doesn't it feel like fall right now?
It does.
It's so weird. Feels like fall.
A
with all the
duck can
wind.
outlive you.
Like, what the hell? It's like, yeah, I got this duck and it outlived my mom. It'll be at my funeral just quack, 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 like walking around like a friggin' dink. Oh my gosh. No thanks.
You don't want a duck to outlive you.
No, I don't.
So now you're just
actually.
not going to get one because of that.
Yes. Probably. You know what's crazy is I literally have to go home right now. Noah's gonna eat something, and then I literally have to leave in 45 minutes. Again. Like, this is my life every day. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
I didn't go last week.
So many bumps. I know.
And Antonio kept asking me if I'm going.
He missed you.
I know.
On once baseball starts, you're gonna be going from baseball straight to baseball to there. It seems like.
Baseball straight to baseball to there.
I don't even know.
So I'm gonna go to baseball 2 times.
Yeah, maybe. How was it, by the way?
It was, I don't know. I'm still in shape.
Compared to the other kids, or
no,
compared
just in general. Oh wow, that's not good.
No, the hole's getting bigger. Let's run over it and take our chances.
What? No.
We may sink, we may live, we may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Have you ever seen that? Huh?
You've only been streaming for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I started streaming when I left. Guys, I've collected almost 20 gallons of sap today. I had to go back out once I got home earlier when I dropped you off. This whole thing was over. Look at it, it's halfway again. That was overfilled this morning when I went out there. It was literally overflowing. And then I literally...
You sure it's not water?
No, and I literally did it again. And then now it's almost half full. All of the buckets were full as fuck. I've literally gotten almost 20 gallons. I got like 18 gallons. Oh, I just spit. I got like 18 gallons of sap today. Which is crazy. I probably would have had like two times that. But I guess we had like a really bad windstorm or something like that. And
it froze everything.
No, it blew all my buckets. So I didn't
But
get
I mean,
any.
it also did freeze everything.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. That's what you want. The coldness.
Wait, you want to see how far I can hit this ball?
Wow, that was you know that's staying, right? I'm not taking that out. You just trying to get out that car.
Watch how far I can hit this ball.
Okay.
This is why they call me LeBron James.
LeBron does basketball, genius. Oh. It fell into the abyss. Whoopsie! How hard is it to make this happen in something? So easy. So easy. As long as you're not a dumbass like me and let it burn. I will actually show you because I am doing it right now. Okay. One more. Hold on. I gotta... Oh, I thought you were in shape.
We ran for 12 minutes straight.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. I love this new coach. Oh. Oh.
One more.
Winton.
Let me cut.
You're gonna be sore on Wednesday. Wow. No. Oh, you got lucky. Wow. You're really bad at that. You're really bad at that. Really bad. Go get him, I said. Go get him. Get him, I said. Get him. Get him, I said. What's he doing? You can't run no more? I thought you said you were in shape. It's raining now. It's raining. Oh, my hip popped. Did you hear it? Is that the whole team, by the way? Is that the whole team? That's not even enough kids.
There's some kids missing, like Dom and 2 charter kids.
Oh, they had to bring the 2 kids from over there? I will show you my sap. Let me take off my house is a mess, so don't judge me. So this is my sap. It's in a huge, obviously you can like, that doesn't even show. Actually, my hand looks huge compared to that. But this is my huge stick, and like, it is ginormous.
Wait, what happened to my salmon?
You didn't eat it, so Vito ate it. And then I have in here So this is the other one, and then this is how much I have in there. And I've already poured some of that out, and then I've already filled this up. So I filled up the pot. Couldn't think of that word. I filled up the pot all the way 2 times, and it's like already gone down. So I've already like boiled off like a lot, and then obviously I just keep putting some in, you know. Sorry, I had to talk to my son. No, so basically sap looks like water, as you can see. It literally has the consistency of water. It looks like water, smells like water, everything. But then when you boil it down, what you're doing is you're crystallizing the sugar that's in the water, and then you get this. And then you get this. Now mine I have to filter out again because I have the stuff at the bottom, but this is what it turns into. This is the maple syrup. So you literally boil it till it's 219 degrees, and then you take it off, you put it in your jars, and then you got maple syrup. So easy. Next year, this summer, me and Brian and the boy, like all of us, we're gonna go out to the woods and we're gonna tag the trees that are maples and then tag all the trees that are maples on our property too, because I only did 7 trees. So then we're gonna go out to the other side of the property, tag those trees, and then next like year, then we'll have like a shit ton. And then I wanna upgrade our, yes, you can have one, Vito. No, you weren't.
Yeah, it was.
No, you weren't. You forgot about it since this morning. Yes, you can have one.
Can I have one?
Yeah.
Can I have one? I can't.
And then I want to upgrade to an outdoor boiling setup next year.
Animals might get into that.
No, you sit there.
Oh.
It's basically just like a fire. You just sit there and chill while it boils off. But because it's not like this, it's wide pans and they're shallow, it's way quicker. Like this takes me so much longer because it's so like tall. You want like wide.
I asked you to grab it when you could have just done that, baby.
But no, you were saving the salmon?
Yes.
Well, it was gonna get
No, he
rotten
wasn't.
anyways.
He was not. He's just
I
trolling
can't
you.
even think right now.
So what did your coach say?
He said I was one of the best ones there.
You're also
Yeah.
one of the oldest.
Yeah.
So that's probably why.
And he said I might be first baseman.
What? Has he seen you catch?
I can catch.
Not last year, you couldn't catch.
I can catch.
I mean, like, you could catch in the field, but not on the bases. You were having a hard time catching on the bases.
Yeah, it was a lot of pressure, that's why.
But you feel more comfortable this year? Probably because it's all little kids. But if you were on JV, you would have been like, meh. I mean, so that's not very, I don't want to say that's not impressive, but like, it's not like super impressive because you're not at the same skill level. I feel like you're like, that's like if with Vito, if he went back to hockey and he was doing the squirts again and all of those kids came up from mites. Like, of course he's going to look like the best player because they all are like teeny tiny babies. And even you were standing next to all those kids when you walked out and they literally looked like they were babies.
We usually get shorter each year.
Yeah, they're literally tiny kids. You think most of yours are oak or cedar? I know that there's a couple other trees that I've seen people tapping. I can't remember the names of them, to be honest. But you can tap like other trees too and get syrup out of them. I did buy, I think I told you guys, but I bought 2 grapevines. I want to get a couple more and try and figure that out and where to put them. Love you. Trying to think if there was any other, like, I almost bought a black raspberry plant. What? Don't be laying down for too long because you're gonna have to leave. Make sure you're drinking. Yeah, make sure you're drinking water. Yeah, I'll make an announcement. Love you. New mixer? I wish I could get a new mixer. No. Nope. You want to get blackberry and blueberry bush? So I'm allergic to blueberries, so I can't do the blueberry bush. But I don't know if it was a black raspberry, but it was a raspberry and it was like mad dark. So I'm assuming that's the black raspberry that everybody's talking about. I've never seen them before, but I did see like the dormant bare root ones at Tractor Supply today. So I may go back in a couple weeks and get them. I don't know, like I just don't know where I would put them, and I feel like the deer would just eat them to oblivion on me, so I don't even know where I would put them. Like there's so many deer here. It's crazy. I do want to get a couple more apple trees, but I want them to be more established. So I need to find, maybe you guys can actually help me with this. I want to find a somewhere online that will ship me, because I can't buy them locally anywhere, that will ship me more mature trees. So like you go to like Home Depot and you buy an apple tree, right? Like, and it's like this little twig and you know, whatever. I want it to be a little bit further along so it can withstand these stupid fucking deer that are in my backyard. So that's what I need. I need to figure out where online ships to New York for more mature trees that are apple, preferably Honeycrisp. I know, I just seen them at Tractor Supply, but they were like dormant. Huh? Yeah. Yep. So that is my goal, is to figure that out. I can't go to a local nursery. They don't have them. So they only had like the very young ones that you buy at like department stores. That's why I have to get it shipped somewhere, but I just don't know where. They were way more mature, like 5 feet. Well, they normally are. So I think the ones that I'm talking about, I think it said 6 to 7 or 7 to 8 feet. Something like that. Because I asked ChatGPT and she told me a website, but then like I never heard of the website before, so I got kind of nervous and I didn't end up ordering them. Plus they were like quite more expensive. So it's more like I'd be asking for that for like my birthday type thing. Like that's how you know you're old, is when you're asking for like apple trees for your birthday. Or like maple syrup supplies. Like that's like another thing I told Brian. I was like, next year I want to get like a better maple syrup like thing. And then it was funny because at the tournament, a couple of the parents were talking to me and they were like, why are you making maple syrup? Like that doesn't even make sense. Like what the fuck? And I was just like, because like if it's on my property, like I want to use it. I want to use the most out of what I have and what I'm given, right? So like, and I did the same thing at the other house too. Like even like herbs and stuff, I would go outside and collect like certain types of weeds that are actually like super medicinal for you, and I would like dry them out and then you could use them as teas and tinctures and like all this other stuff. So it's like I like to use everything I can. My hair is gonna look wild, so you're just gonna ignore that, okay? I'm gonna have to figure that out. But Freya, do you want to get me your either lip gloss cap or your Freya? You heard me. The chapstick or the lip gloss cap, so I can bedazzle it for you. Escaping ordinary. Hi. 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 Freya, can you get that for me? Huh? No, go get it, because I got to leave in a little bit to bring Noah to youth group. Yeah, I wanted my own chickens too. And then the more that I talked to everybody, they were like, oh, like chickens are a pain in the ass. Like they die so easily, like blah, blah, blah. And then I was just like, okay. And then they were like, they stink. They're really dirty. They're that all. And I'm like, okay, you guys convinced me not to get it. So I do buy them from the local farmer. Go get the one from your makeup bag.
Lip gloss?
Yeah, like the.
Oh, like all of them?
I mean, you could just get me the one that you want me to bedazzle.
I want to bedazzle all of them.
Well, that's a lot of lip glosses to bedazzle.
Wait, can I show them my makeup bag too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show them all my makeup.
Okay. I'm surviving. I will not tell you guys that I'm good because I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. But it's okay. It's fine. You know, like I feel like one day at a time, one step at a time. That's the only thing you could do. So that's what I'm doing.
Mom, you can take the whole entire
Okay.
box so you
So
can show
Freya asked me for makeup, okay? So I got her this little makeup case from TJ Maxx, right? I'm not gonna like show you the mirror because I feel like that's weird, but it has like a little mirror with like a little light. Cute, right? And then I bought her this little palette from TJ Maxx. Cutie little thing. No, don't do that. And then she has her little jelly eye brightener patches, like the under eye patches. I thought you were laying down.
I was. When I started listening to music.
And then you were up.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
And then she's got all of her makeup brushes. Listen. And then she has her hand sanitizer. And then she has like this little pack of lip glosses that I got from TJ Maxx. And that's all her makeup. Freya, do you want me to bedazzle one of these? Or do you want me to do the Aquaphor chapstick?
The what?
Do you want me to do this one or the blue one like mommy's?
What blue one?
The blue one from this morning like mommy's. Get out of the thing.
No, I want you to do that.
Okay.
But Mom, yeah, I know I have this phone to text.
You can have your thing back for right now.
Yeah. I was just
Beat
gonna
up.
ask you, I was just gonna ask you if I could use it to call Emma and stuff.
No, you need to listen though. And your chores better be done. Or it'll get taken away again.
Yes, ma'am.
You should take
Don't
that back.
even.
You should take that back right now.
Don't even.
He just yes man.
He really did.
Me personally, I could not take that type of disrespect.
Shut up, Noah.
Mom, don't say that. Everybody's on.
Your girlfriend?
Mama.
No, he got called out for the girl that he likes actually. He was like super embarrassed about it.
Yeah, Amron and Anna kept spamming me yesterday. They do that every time.
You know I'm on stream, right?
Oh yeah. It's not.
And they could be on there.
Nah, they're not.
How do you know? You don't.
Is this meat good?
I don't think so.
No, but I say it don't taste good.
Oh yeah, then probably not.
Tastes like soapy.
Oh yeah, nope. It's not good.
What tastes like soap?
Makeup with Freya, I know. She loves it. And I was like, I held off for a while on the makeup because I
I'm just gonna throw that out.
keep looking at her like a baby. And then it's like her and Vito, their birthdays next week. And
It is?
yeah,
This year's been flying.
I know.
It's kind of scary.
It is.
How you saying it's scary?
Love you.
You're
Love
scary.
you. And I realized like she's gonna be 7, guys. Like she's literally gonna be 7 years old. Like
Mom,
she wants to play with makeup. She can play with makeup.
I'm not playing with makeup. I'm using it for the print. Even at church, I'm gonna put makeup on.
No, you're not.
Why?
Because you can do it in the house. You're not gonna wear it out.
Why?
Because you're 7.
I'm not 7. I'm 6.
You're about to be 7.
You can't call me 7 when I'm not 7.
So are you 6, 7?
Oh my god. Everybody kept saying that today, and it's so annoying.
You say it.
You say it.
How are you gonna say everybody said it and it's annoying when you say 6-7 literally every single day?
Well, it's annoying.
What is it? Only annoying when other people do it?
Yeah. Actually, it's annoying from everybody.
So when you do it, is it okay?
No,
No.
I don't like it. I don't even do it anymore.
But you said skibbity riz today.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
How dare you lie?
Freya, ma'am,
How
don't
dare
you even.
How dare you?
So cute.
Can you do it a different color now? Please. Please.
Aww.
I want it.
I know, Noah really did. No. No. I know. Vito's birthday is next week and Freya's birthday is next week. The 24th and then the 27th. So, just can't believe like the time is flying like so fast. Makes me so sad. She's studying for her driver's permit. I'm gonna cry the day that happens with Noah. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I will. I feel like I'm being choked. Like, I will cry so hard. Because, like, what do you mean you're gonna be driving a car? What do you mean? How is that even legal? This is harder because it has like sharp edges. So it's like harder to find a spot for them to nestle into. No, Noah cannot drive. He's only 13. Like, I can't believe that, like, my youngest is gonna be 7. Like, that's wild to me. I feel like this is like my new hobby, guys. This is my new hobby. Bedazzling. It just like kind of like shuts my brain off a little bit, which I feel like I need lately. Not gonna lie. I turned 35 in June. Oh, that's fucking depressing. I turned 35 in June. That's depressing. Yeah, see, that's my thing. Is like today when we were driving, there was somebody who literally almost hit me going 50 miles an hour because they must have been younger. You could just tell, like, they just didn't know how to fucking drive. Like, and I feel like the car that they were driving looked like it would belong to, like, somebody who's, like, a teenager or something like that. And, I, like, it looked like I was following the person. I wasn't following them, but it looked like I was following the person because I was going in the same exact direction as them and they almost hit me. And I swear that person probably shit their pants thinking that I was following them. And I'm like, and I told Noah, I said, this is a lesson because you never know who's crazy behind the wheel or who's having just like a really bad day. And like, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. I was like, because if I was a psycho, I could have chased them down and literally ran them off the road or like whatever. I'm like, and these kids or whoever was in this car obviously felt that way and thought that way. So I'm like, you always have to be so careful when you're driving because you never know. And he was just like, they're so scared. And I was like, I know. But it just so happened that I was literally going in the same exact direction as them. But I like beeped and shit, and I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because if they would have hit me, they would have took off Noah's legs. Like literally taken them off of his body. It would have been bad. Cutie. You know?
Mom.
I'm not ready for 40 either.
Okay, took my tooth.
Oh, wow. You can pull that out. Twist it. You gotta twist, remember?
Twist. No, not
Yeah.
that twist.
I
Wait,
know.
remember the last time that I did it? It was like stabbing into my skin.
That'll probably happen for a second, but remember when Mommy told you that happened because you weren't fast enough? You gotta do it fast so that way it's not pulling on your gum.
I'm scared to rip it out because it's
I
probably
know.
gonna bleed so much faster. But I can't show them my tooth.
No, I don't want you in the stream.
But and you just
Freya's losing another tooth, guys. That's all I'll tell you.
I already lost 5 and now I'm gonna lose 6.
Yeah.
Like I'm 6 right now. I'm gonna turn 6, so I'm right now
6, 7.
Oh, stop saying that. It's annoying.
Why?
I don't like it.
Are you not 6, 7?
No.
Then what are you?
Wait, actually, I gotta tell you something.
Okay.
Would you rather marry 6, 7 or marry Dad?
Dad, I'm already married, bro.
I mean, marry 6, 7 or marry your boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh, marry 6, 7 or marry,
Freya, I can't marry anybody because I'm already married.
No. Would you rather marry 6, 7 or marry a flower? Flower.
A what?
A flower. Like the flower I put in for cake.
Neither. Because I'm already married.
Oh, would you rather be cursed of 6, 7 or be cursed of Dad?
I'd rather be cursed with Dad.
Not 6, 7 because you're already cursed with it.
No, you are, because you don't like it.
If you're cursed with it, that means you just say it all the time.
Oh.
So you're cursed.
So are you.
So are you. So are you.
It didn't even make sense.
You don't make sense.
You didn't make sense.
I make sense. You don't.
No, you don't.
Wait, Mom. I just had an idea. What about if you dazzle the other three so what about you dad?
I know, right?
The other three.
I'm not bedazzling all of those.
Sorry, just 2 more.
No.
One
I'm
more?
only bedazzling this one.
One more.
No.
One more.
No.
One more. One more.
This is going to take so many gems because it's so tall.
Then why did you make me have a decision?
Said, hi, how are you? Wait, what?
Then why did you make me have a decision?
What do you mean? That's why I asked you if you wanted the blue one like mommy's.
So it would be slower?
No, because then you could have took that top and put it on a new one when you were done with the one chapstick and put it to another chapstick. This one, once you're done with this lip gloss, you can't put the top on anything else.
I thought you could.
No, but the blue one you could have. That's why I asked you what one you wanted.
Mom, you know thing that I want? I want bubble and glow recipe and like bronze drops.
How do you know about all this?
I maybe want some two girls do some makeup challenges.
You did.
Maybe.
Well, some things you can get, but some things I think you're still too little for, so.
No. I mean when I'm older.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, what just happened? Mom, something happened.
You broke it? Or is it the... Oh, that's the bottom of it? Okay.
No, this is a lip gloss and this is what happened.
Yeah, it's a lip gloss.
Look, can I show them?
Go ahead.
Honey. I can't do it. I have to go to the other side of the room.
She wants to show you the lip gloss applicator, guys.
What happened to it? This is what happened. There's literally so much on it.
Just trying
Looks
to get
like
my head out
doo-doo.
of there.
Looks like doo-doo.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like bronze drops. Because bronze drops are brown.
It's crazy how, like, girls just, like,
Mom.
makeup is just, like, a part of them. Like, it's so funny. Because I remember, like, when I was, like, younger, I used to love makeup. I, like, barely wear makeup now. But, like, when I was
you're
younger...
not a makeup queen.
Freya, I used to be a makeup artist.
Oh. I thought you
No,
wanted to be
I
a
just...
makeup
As I got older, I don't really like makeup. I don't like the way it feels on my skin. I don't like when I get acne from it, you know? Like, so I don't wear a ton now. I wear it, but not a lot.
All the stuff already in my boxy.
Yep, I already showed them that.
But I want to show them one more time so they don't forget.
No. I already showed them.
But did you show them the
I showed them everything that was in there. Promise.
even the colors of?
Yep. I opened the palette. I showed them everything. She doesn't believe me, guys. If you guys go over to my Instagram,
Or what about
you'll see
this?
Freya's little video that they made of her for her cheerleading team for advertisement for the full year for All-Star Cheer, which I think we're gonna do. Asha, I know like your daughter did it and stuff, but they announced I think that they're gonna do a full year team, and I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna stick with that instead of going back to the other one
Spotlight.
because
Love the spotlight.
I don't want to sit outside at football games. I'm not gonna lie.
You got the spotlight. But Mom, did you also show them this? And how it
Yes, I
works
did.
And how it
I showed them, Freya.
I want to do iPhone 100 million. Like, please get an iPhone.
No.
Please, I want an iPhone.
You're not getting a phone.
I want a phone.
That's nice.
I want a
I'm
phone.
not getting a phone.
I want a phone.
Freya, what did I say? You're not funny. I said no.
When I'm nosy, gonna get one.
We will talk about it when you're that age, but you're not that age and you will not be that age for a while, so I'm not worried about it.
I wish I wasn't the last one born. That says, I'm better.
Girls are a different breed, guys.
What in the world does that mean? You make no
Look
sense.
at where we're at.
It kind of looks like a pumpkin. To me, it looks like a pumpkin. Like, you know what
I know you're not disrespecting my art.
No. I'm not disrespecting. I mean,
Disrespecting?
do you know one of those pumpkins that go like circle, like it's not like round, it's like do. What?
No,
It kind of looks like that.
it does.
Yeah. Because
Why don't you go find one of the aquaphors so I could do the blue one for you, so then you can put it. Aquaphor, not apple four.
Apple four. You
No.
said that. That's
I
what
said
you said.
aquaphor.
No, you said apple four. That's what you definitely said. You definitely said apple four. Is it raining?
Yep.
It's raining. It's pouring.
All right,
a
Freya,
little
please.
daddy
Freya,
storm.
stop. Please. Don't scream.
What? It's raining. It's pouring. A little daddy snoring.
A little daddy is snoring. I didn't even know that was a part of the lyrics.
Well, Dad snores.
Sometimes, yes.
No, he always snores.
No, sometimes.
No, he always snores.
Freya, how are you going to tell me?
I know.
Are you in a very argumentative mood today? Because what is your issue?
I can hear him snoring all the way from my room.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No, you
I'm
cannot.
not even that far from your guys' room.
You are like in a very argumentative mood today.
No.
Yes. You're literally proving my point right now. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Like, well, the crazy thing is, Freya, go play, please.
Okay.
Thank you. The crazy thing was, right, so I was like gone for the weekend, so Brian had to take care of Freya, so he stayed here while I did the tournament, and he like called me or whatever, and she was just like crying. She's like, I want mom, blah blah blah. And then he goes to her, he's like messing with her, he's like, so Jelly, you don't love me? You don't love me like you love mom? And then she goes, no, she gave birth to me. And Brian goes, wow. It's like, what the heck? Like she just was like, no, like I love mom more because she gave birth to me. And he was like so offended. He was like, what the fuck? Like, so he's been on his throat for like a whole weekend right now. Like he's been catching strays everywhere. It's been a very interesting week. I can say that. That's what I said. I was on the phone and he's like, wow, like I can't believe she said that, like blah blah blah, right? And he's like, not butthurt, but he's just like, dang, like that hurt. And then I was like, yeah, but like what did you expect? I was like, I literally did give birth to her. Like he was just like, I expect her to defend me like a little. I was like, nope, that won't happen. The girl was like, I said that I was leaving, and I swear you would think that I died. Like, you would have thought that I died, the way that she was acting. She was, like, freaking out, like, attached to me, screaming, like, and my kids never do that, so, like, I was, like, very thrown off, and I was like, I don't know what the hell to do. But she was just, like, she was so upset. She called me 10 minutes after I left on the phone to talk to me. Like, she would call me nonstop, text me nonstop all weekend. Like it was nonstop. And like a lot of the times I'm like, Freya, like I gotta go. Like I'm in the middle of the game, or I'm in the middle of this, or I'm in the middle of that, and like she's just like, well, okay, like call me, like, and I'm like, dang girl, like why are you so obsessed with me? It was so cute. But that's why, like, it was, like, mad hard. And then, like, every night she would call me, and then she would, like, I always read her a chapter of her Junie B. Jones books at night before she goes to bed. So, obviously, I wasn't here to do that. And so she would read them out loud to me on the phone, on FaceTime, before she could go to bed. And she was just like, I can't go to sleep until I read you this. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And I'm like, okay, so you read it to me. Because normally I read it to her. So I'm like, all right, you read it to me. And then we would sit there. And then, like, there was some points where I would be so tired from everything that I was doing that she would, like, go to read it. And, like, halfway through her reading, I'm, like, dozing off, like, trying to go to sleep. And then she's like, are you there? And I'm like, yes, I'm there. I'm there. I'm trying. Oh. True, I agree. But I feel like for Freya at least, I mean, I don't know how it'll be when she gets older, but Freya, like, she is freaking a mama's girl. Like, so bad. I'm like, and I don't mind, like, I love it, but, like, at the same time, like, sometimes it gets to a point where I'm like, can I please have a minute? Can I please have a minute? Like, I'll be in the bathroom, like this morning, I was in the bathroom, and I shut the door so that I could go to the bathroom, and I hear her talking, like, through the crack of the door, her mouth up to the crack of the door, trying to talk to me, and I'm like, can you fucking give me a minute? Like, holy shit. Give me a minute. Then I know one day I'll be so sad that she doesn't do that anymore, so it's like, I try and, like, tell myself, like, to enjoy it, but sometimes I'm like, I just need a fucking minute. Like, just give me a fucking minute, please. Why you so obsessed with me? Girl, I wanna know. Lying that you're everything. Everybody knows. Is that the words? I don't know if that's the words, so don't listen to me. So yeah, I'm just bedazzling, and then I gotta leave here in a minute. This stream is absolutely pointless. So if you entered this stream, if you entered this stream and you were just like, wow, she's a boring ass bitch, you are correct. Right now, at least, I'm a boring ass bitch, and I admit that. Because I'm trying to get this done, but I was just trying to talk chitty chat to you guys, you know? Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not cooking tonight. Brian doesn't know that I'm not cooking, but I'm not cooking tonight. And I'm, like, running from, like, place to place. So the little time that I had, I was like, oh, I'll stream and talk to you guys if you guys were on. You know, why not? Jenna, hi! But this stream is absolutely pointless. Addison used to bring her stuffed animals in the bathroom while I was in there. I have a picture somewhere of her using my rags as a blanket for Alma. Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable. Hi, Winton. Hi, my boy. Hi, my boy. Oh. I'm Mommy Dado. I'm Mommy Dado. He got stung by a bee earlier. Fucked with a bee. And it just would not get off of him. And just kept, like, fucking with him. So pretty sure he got stung. I can't believe I have so much sap still. It's crazy to me. I may go back out actually before I gotta bring Noah. So I'm gonna do this last row and then I will bring you guys out with me to try. I don't know if I'll have service, but I'll try to get maple syrup. Actually, it's not maple syrup, it's sap. I was in Brian's chat earlier and somebody was like, maple syrup from Canada is so much better. I'm like, no, it's not. Canada can't even win at their own fucking hockey game. Like, shut up. I get like, you know what's so funny is like, I never like had a problem with Canada. Like, I always was like, yeah, Canada people are just like so nice and like overly nice, you know? Like, and then I realized all of the shit that Canada talks about the US and like everybody here and like how they can't stand us. And then it got me pissed off because I was like, I used to live on a border town. Well, I used to live at Fort John, and Watertown is like a border town almost. Like, it's like 30 minutes away, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, you freaking little Canadian people come down to the US because it's cheaper. When I used to work at Walmart when I was younger, they would literally, like, half the people that would shop there would be from Canada because their groceries were cheaper to come down here and buy their groceries. So, like, don't tell me shit about how Canada's better, okay? The amount of people that would come down to Canada to buy everything because they didn't have the stores and it was cheaper down here and, like, all this other stuff, they would fill up their cars, they would do these huge shops, fill up their cars, and then go back to Canada. And I never cared. I never was just like, oh, I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool that, like, they do that. Like, I think that that's, you know, I do that. I go to, like, another town and, like, get groceries and stuff like that. So I was just like, I'd never seen a problem with it. And then I seen all the shit that Canadians talk about fucking Americans. And I was like, you fucking hockey wannabe maple syrup eating. And then I like started talking shit and I'm like, no, I'm like, y'all want to fucking talk shit about us? I'm gonna talk shit right back to you. And then when we beat them in the Olympics at hockey, I was, oh my God, I was rubbing it in every single Canadian's face that I seen. I was like, oh, we beat you at your own game. I was so fucking petty. Okay, so I am like almost done, but it doesn't look as good because of the sharp corners and you can't like get around the corner, but she's 5. She doesn't fucking know. It'll be fine. Let's go get some maple sap. Let's go get some sap. Okay, let me do this. Make sure that the bucket is dry. I have a bunch of buckets, but I want to keep the lid on that one. Is it pouring? Is that the tipping that I hear? I know, like, I love maple syrup and honey. Like, those are the two things, like, I genuinely do love them. Like, I love the taste of them. Did you just burp, Winston? All right, I may lose service, but I will try and fix it. Hold on, let me actually... Before I gotta bring Noah. All right, now I'm gonna look crazy. But I want to get the sap before it gets dark. But I love it, and I think that, like, I don't know what made me... Oh, you know what it was? It was Jenna. Jenna said in the summer, she was like, oh, that's a maple tree. And I was like, damn, is that? And then she was just like, she said something about maple syrup. Ah, the wind. She said something about maple syrup, and I was like, yeah, I might try and get maple syrup. That sounds like a good thing. So my maple syrup adventure is because of Mama Collectibles in chat. That's the reason why I'm doing this, because she said something. Guys, this is the 3rd time today, okay? I just emptied this at 3:30 and it already has overflowed 2 times, okay? Because there was so much in it. And now I'm going to empty it now because if I don't, it'll overflow overnight. Like, this is crazy. I don't know why. I think it's the cold snap that we just got, but way. And now, place you here while I get this one. Yeah, and then this one, like, has a ton. Oh, I just fucking wasted it. There was a lot in there, and I literally spilled it trying to show you. See? This is why we can't have nice things. By the way, can we just talk about how magical... Oh. Can we just talk about how, like, magical these steps look? They don't look magical in the video, but in real life, they look magical with all the moss. And don't mind my hair. Okay, so then we got to go to the other trees now and see what they're doing. Come on, Win. And like these stairs, they also look magical. Like, hold on, because I'm like zoomed in. Like, are you joking with like all of like the, I mean, that is kind of gross, but like all of the moss, it's so magical. It's raining though. I don't like the rain. I hear the birdies. No, I don't want to talk about how magical I look. I'd rather not. Yeah, I had bigger buckets. I just don't have enough of the piping to be able to do all of them. And I ordered it and it never came. So I had to reorder it today. So it won't be here till Friday. But I feel like at that point, it's going to be the end of the season. Because this is what happened, okay? I tapped the hole. It was too big. So now it's literally all of this is sap. I've lost probably 20 gallons of sap between those trees. So I redid it, and obviously this is the correct whatever. And then I put them into the 5-gallon buckets, and then I empty them in this bucket, and then I go and I do it that way. But unfortunately, I wasted so much because of user error this year. And honestly, even Brian was like, damn, like, I hate that we're like wasting all this. And he's not even into this. And he's like, man, like I feel so bad like that you didn't get all the things because we didn't know what drill bit to use. Winston, get your ass up here. Come on. We didn't know what drill bit to use and we used too big of a drill bit and then it got messed up. It was a mess. I've already been upset about it, but I've also not been that mad at myself because it's my first year ever doing something like this. And I literally went all in, like no clue what I was doing. I didn't even know how to make maple syrup. I just winged it. I was like, do I got to boil it? I think I got to boil it. We'll find out. Like that's literally how this has gone. So this is all trial and error for me. And I'm just learning as I go. Hold on guys. It's going to be a little shaky because I got to get the bucket. And then same thing, like there must be like, obviously that, look at how much is wasted on the tree. Like so much. This one didn't have a ton because it's coming out of this fucking one. And then I tried to go to Tractor Supply today. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I tried to go to Tractor Supply today to get more taps so that I could at least just try and salvage that and just whatever I could get. They didn't have any more. So I was SOL again. So Winston, don't you pee on my bucket. So you can plug the hole and I will show you what happened to the other one. When I plugged this one, tried to plug this one, didn't work, but you need like beeswax and we didn't collect any of the beeswax from our bees. Ooh, hold on, the rain's getting on you guys. Hold on. We didn't collect any wax from the bees this year because it was so late, but this is what happened. And do you see, we tried to put like a screw in there to like try and stop. It didn't. Literally so much is fucking wasted. And it's been like this like the whole time. It's just been, oh, this one has like one-handing this is very hard, just so you guys know. So, and then when I was gone for 3 days, Brian and the kid and Freya did not know what to do, and we had a windstorm, and it blew all of my buckets off. So for the whole time that I was gone, on this, like these 3 that were in the front were not even catching sap. So all of the sap was going into the ground. Like Brian didn't like adjust it or whatever. So I lost a ton of sap on all 3 of these trees. Like I said, I'd probably have so much fucking sap because I've collected 20 gallons of sap today alone. So I can't even imagine like 3 days worth of that. So what, probably 60 gallons of sap. And then I lost a lot of it, plus the one from my mistake with the drill bits. So I've lost a lot of sap this year, but I'm learning, so I know what to do for next year. Now we go to this one, and I just emptied this one literally at 3:30. It looks like this. So I emptied this one at 3:30, and then this one must have a hole. I didn't make the hole. Winston, do not. Sorry. But it must have a hole up there because the sap is just dripping out. So, lots of sap wasted this year, but it's okay. It's okay, there's always next year. And then this year, I did, this is gonna fall. Come on. This year I did 7 trees, and I'm getting this much sap. So like next year, when we go bigger and we end up with even more trees, like probably like double, triple the amount, hopefully, we'll have a lot more sap to collect. I'm gonna have to get like a, oh gosh. I had soup dumplings, and now I'm burping those up. Dang. Like, look, I just emptied this at 3:30. I don't know if you can tell how much is in there. It's a good amount. That's like almost a gallon, because these are 5-gallon buckets, so maybe like half a gallon. No, that's like a gallon. Right now I'm at total this. So you guys can't see, but I'm at half for that. I just hope that these buckets don't get blown away tonight. And then the last one. And I will say, I learned that sap, even though it looks like water, smells like water, feels like water, everything, it is heavier than water. So when you have a 5-gallon bucket, that shit is heavier than a 5-gallon thing of water. And I did not know that. So we have about 2.5 more gallons from 3:30 to 6. So, God willing, Winston, get over here. Come on. God willing, we will have full buckets tomorrow, all of them. Hopefully. The temperature is supposed to drop here this week. And that's what you want. You want it to stay in like the 30s, 40s. And then the trees will be flowing. Guys, this is like a straight up workout when I do this. Welcome back, Candy. Okay. No, I know. I had to go collect sap.
It smells like, I don't know what it smells like.
So this one's like almost full.
Oh my God.
Yeah, look. And I went at 3:30 when I dropped you off and I came back home. I emptied it. That's how much I got.
That's, wait, just the bucket out there?
No, that's all just one round of walking around. And then I just went out. So from 3:30 till now, that's how much I got. That's almost 2 buckets. That's crazy.
That's scary.
Yeah.
By the way, we're getting 6 to 10 shits.
No, shut up. I don't even want to talk about it.
No.
So I already emptied some of this, but as you can see, it's like almost at the top, and then this one is halfway. I know it doesn't look like it. I don't know why on the camera. It looks way deeper than it is. It's not.
That one's got 2 feet.
Don't piss me off. I'm telling you right now. If I get snow, I'm gonna fucking crash out.
For what? I didn't do nothing. I can't, like, wish for snow.
You do every single time.
But I would.
Noah.
what?
I will literally kick your ass.
For what?
For wishing for snow. So this is what happens. It's just like going down slowly, and then as it goes down, I just add more. All right, you ready to go? Go tell Dad that we're leaving, that I'm bringing you over there real quick. Love you. I'll be right back. Where's my purse? Oh, I'll have a great time. Yeah, it is a lot of sap for my first year. When I asked ChatGPT, because after I started and I had a couple questions, I was like, let me ask ChatGPT really quick. So I asked ChatGPT and she said that, or it said whatever, that I could get a couple gallons with the amount of trees that I have already tapped if they were good flowing. And then wasn't you literally just rammed your head up my butt? But I fucked up obviously on a couple, and then also I didn't have the 5-gallon buckets, so I was having to go outside every couple hours to empty the buckets, which like wasn't realistic. That's why I ended up getting the 5-gallon buckets. And there's a couple things that went into it. Oh, it got warm. That's what it was. It got warm. So with it being warm, the sap stops going. And it's between like 30, 40 degrees outside. And that's what it's going to be for this next week. So I'm assuming we're going to be getting a lot of sap. I do need to figure out
A lot of rain.
I'm okay with the rain.
Yes.
I could do the rain. Say it. I dare you. Hold on, actually, let me.
Your least favorite
Zoom
4
you
letters. What, you don't like snow?
What?
You don't like snow?
No.
Why? What's wrong? What did the snow ever do to you?
Is that you that smells like that? Did you step in poop? Maybe I stepped in poop? I don't know, I smell poop. The life on a farm, even though it's not a farm.
But
know
we
what
get
I'm
a
saying?
lot of.
Noah. Really? Aren't you excited to go back to school tomorrow?
You know what's crazy? We go back tomorrow and we're on like a 1-hour delay schedule, so all our classes are short. Because it's a special Tuesday.
A special Tuesday? What does that mean?
Every Tuesday during lunch, we do like special stuff.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like we play the games and we like.
Yeah, no, I get it, yeah. I didn't know for what. I thought you meant like special, like gym or music, like that.
No.
That's why I was like, wait, what? That doesn't make sense. So what else did your coach say?
He said that I'm like a natural first baseman. I throw really accurate. I can catch really nice. I kind of want to be a catcher.
No.
What?
You're not fast enough because you're too big to like move that
I'm
quickly.
really fast compared to everyone else.
Yeah, compared to everyone else.
I
Not,
can't be a
like,
pitcher, but I can.
Not compared to like Finnegan. Like Finnegan would be like there in like a second, like because he's smaller,
He's also
more agile. Like you aren't as like agile, like not being mean. Like you're just bigger of a kid, and my shit is bouncing so bad. So sorry. You're bigger of a kid, so there's no way that you'll be able to move that fast, like in a crouch position.
I did it last year. That's how my right knee's messed up.
Yeah, so how about we not do it again?
I want to be either a first baseman.
I mean, you'll be whatever your coach makes you, but having a wish list is nice.
He said I'm a natural first baseman.
So what did he say about the other kids? Did you hear any other comments, like to know like how your other
They're
teammates?
getting out of shape.
Oh, he said that to them?
Yep.
Oh shit. Good.
He's
You
out of
need a
shape.
coach who is
We
direct.
didn't leave on for the whole 12 minutes. I stopped once, and I was still in like a jogging motion. I just
Yeah.
wasn't like jogging. jogging.
Yeah.
Everyone else there were walking.
I mean, Levon does track, doesn't he?
He does cross country.
I was about to say, so he's good at like long distance.
I kept up with him.
I mean, you also haven't done anything physical since football, right? Yeah, football.
Yeah.
So you going into it with no conditioning, no practice, no nothing was kind of wild, but
Did it?
now it's time for you to lock in. So what else did you guys do?
Threw the ball. A lot of conditioning and running. I'm able to do 20 push-ups and jog.
Are they actual push-ups?
Yeah,
though?
they're like where my shoulders are. He said good job for having a proper push-up. Everyone was like this.
I mean, you also have a proper push-up because Dad don't play about push-ups. Brian's like, if you're gonna do a push-up, you're doing a fucking push-up. You're not just gonna half-ass it. So that makes sense. I mean, that's good. But he's the assistant coach, right? The head coach. Is it the same coach as last year, or they changed?
They changed.
Okay. Which I actually, nothing against the other coach. He wasn't a bad person. I just feel like he gave Noah kind of like bad advice. Like it was his first year playing, and he like told Noah to like, he was on second base. Noah, please. He was on second base, and then he was.
Pace.
I'm gonna crash out.
You said it.
He was on second base because your phone is like everywhere. I'm trying to friggin' whatever. You think it would stop flowing during the cold, not the heat. No, it actually, and I think the reason that it stops flowing because in the cold, in the heat is because I think the tree uses it as energy. I could be totally making that up, but in my brain that seems right. I don't know. I could be wrong. Literally could be wrong. Or maybe it dries up, I think, or something. I don't know. What was I saying?
Oh, I was on second base.
Oh, Noah was on second base, and he was trying to stay on second base because he knew that he wasn't going to be able to get to third base without getting out. His coach was screaming at him, like screaming, like in trouble, screaming at him, telling him to run to third base. And he was like, no, like, and he was like, go, I said go to third base. So Noah goes, and then they get him out because he shouldn't have gone. And then afterwards, he's like, that was my bad. And I'm like,
I know it was your bad.
yeah, like everybody knows it was your bad. Like he shouldn't have gone. Like, what are you talking about?
I only scored one run that whole season.
It's okay. Slow down and form your words. I literally feel like I'm so tired still, guys. Like I'm in sleep debt. So much sleep debt. It's actually crazy.
Last night, and I slept so good.
Me too, until Dad's phone decided to be like, and I was like I literally like freaking like screenshot and shit. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Like an alarm?
No, he was like, he opened up something and it was like stupid Android. I can't stand Android, okay? And Brian got like an Android phone, cannot stand it, but whatever. And he got it and it made like the Android noise and it was so fucking loud in my ear and I was so pissed. Like I literally like got up, I went to the bathroom, I was like, your stupid fucking phone woke me up. And then he was like, what? Because he had his freaking headphones on. I'm like, why do you have the headphones on if you're not listening to it on the headphones? What are you doing? Like
maybe he was trying to connect them.
I think that's what he was trying to do, but it like came through before it did. Oh yeah, zombies. No, Subarus, Androids, all of it. Fuck out of here. I hate all of it. I do hate Androids though, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, the fools ain't the fool.
The fools.
The phone's not cool. Like, I like.
No, it's a cool phone. I just can't stand Android. Period. Like the
I don't
system
like the
and
green
stuff.
bubbles.
No, the green bubbles. You don't get certain apps. Like you can't. Like I don't know. It's just like oh my god! You stupid fuck.
But you can play Fortnite.
Who gives a shit about that?
Me.
I mean,
I spent over $1,000 on my account.
yeah, that's stupid.
But that's ever since it came out.
Yeah, that's stupid. Still,
It was one birthday. I spent all my money.
I know. In 30 minutes. In 30 minutes he did. I was pissed.
And dead.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. What's so bad about Fortnite?
No. I cannot stand, especially like business things and like stuff like that, like Apple all the way. Like I cannot stand Android. I think that is so weird of a system. I used to have Android way back in the day, and then I switched to iPhone, and I would never go back. Like emojis don't go through right. Like things are just weird. I just don't like it, like at all. Not my vibe. Now if Apple came out with like that type of phone,
They will never.
like the folded type phone, like I would buy that in a second, but like because I think the phone is cool. I don't like the system. I don't like anything about Android like that, so I would never buy the phone on that simple purpose. But obviously he did because he likes it, which is weird. I don't know what the point of the story was. Now I'm just dogging on fucking Android. I feel like there was literally no point right now.
Geometry Dash is the best.
Hey, Noah, look, it's where we had to get your foot cut open.
Don't
Do you want to go back?
Nope.
No? Why?
That was the worst pain I've ever felt.
You're so lucky that shit didn't get fucking infected. So lucky.
Like I said, I just have extreme luck, infinite wishes.
Use them all on stupid weather. And shitty weather too. Like you don't want it to be warm so you can like go swimming and like do shit. Like you just want it to be cold so you're stuck inside. You can go outside. No, you're not gonna get snow days. They're not gonna give them to you. They already slotted the snow days for the extra stuff. So you're literally just wishing shit for no reason, Noah.
I wish for I wish for
a lot of sunshine. That's what you should be wishing for.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I know.
I think a lot of snow.
I think not.
I can't believe
is
it's
this
6 to
person
10
gonna stop,
inches.
or are they gonna go? Are we gonna collide? Are you gonna? No, you're not even gonna look. You're not even gonna look in this direction. No problem. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. Oh my gosh. Yes. No. Don't look. Don't look. That would be helpful. Oh my goodness.
I need new shorts.
Yeah, you do. That's why I asked you today if you need anything when we were at the store. Okay, love you. Have fun. See you in a little bit. Connect with Jesus, not in a weird way. That's so funny. I'm going to stop over here for a second. Well, I hate Cadillacs and iPhones. Well, Asha, fuck you. No. Okay, are you going? No? Okay. All right, I'll go. You know, don't worry, I'll go. No worries. Oh, jeez. Oh my God. We got a lot of potholes in New York, okay? What do you guys want from me? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to go around town. Well, at least we're on the same page, damn it. No, I really can't stand fucking Android, though. I really can't. And do you know how many people, like, low-key, like, not even low-key, but, like, legit hate fucking Cadillac? Which I never realized how many people hated Cadillac, but I think because I grew up with Cadillacs around all the time because all of the old Italian people always drove Cadillacs. Like, that is the car that they drove. That, like, I never seen Cadillacs like other people do, but I think people see Cadillacs that way because they think that Mercedes and BMW and, like, all these other ones are, like, better, right? And, like, in some aspects, okay, but I'm not gonna lie, like, BMWs are little trash nowadays. Like, if you get like a vintage BMW or like something, that's different. Vintage Mercedes, that's different. But like nowadays, Mercedes and BMW are not even good quality. They're like super low quality. So I'm like, you guys can't even shit on Cadillac anymore because they're all the same shit. You know what I mean? Like they're all literally like the same. So I don't know. I remember every single older Italian that I knew had a black Cadillac. Always had a black Cadillac. All of them. Or red. Red, black, or white, I think. I did see white, but it wasn't as like popular. But black, oh my gosh. Everybody had a black Cadillac. And it was the black Cadillac car. And then when they came out with like the Escalade truck or whatever, I felt like that was like so corny. Like so corny. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? It looked like the other truck. I forgot what the other, was that a Chevy or whatever? But it was like the Cadillac version or Escalade version or something like that of it. That was a weird truck. But I watched a video the other day of somebody talking about cars, and they said that their mother always drove a Mercedes and their dad always drove a truck. And then he said that basically like he looks at Mercedes as like female vehicles, like women's vehicles, because his mom always had one and stuff. And then I thought about it and I was like, yo, I don't know one male that has a Mercedes. Every single person that I know that has a Mercedes is a female. And I thought that was really interesting because I never clicked that together until that video. And I was like, oh, you're right. Maybe that is like a female brand or something, you know, like more females like lean towards it. But I haven't seen I don't know anybody who has, and I'm talking about like, I remember when I was younger, this is so weird. Somebody else tell me if they like, I'm gonna say for Jaguar. Yo, same, because my aunt, who's like older, she had a Jaguar. And like any other female, they were always older and they had a Jaguar. So that's true too. I don't know, like I remember like when I was younger, like I obviously come from like nothing, like, you know, I'm a white trash. We come from the hood, and even people in the hood had Mercedes and BMWs and stuff like that. So I never, like, I looked at them as like, yeah, like those are like super nice cars, but I never looked at them as like a out of reach thing, if that makes any sense. Where I feel like people associate cars with like being out of reach because cars have gone up so much in price now. But like back when I was younger, like all the, like, not kids my age, like, but like, you know, like 5 years older than me, they all had super old BMWs and super old Mercedes. So like it wasn't new, it wasn't a new Mercedes or a new BMW or a new whatever, but they all had luxury cars even if they were old. So like I think about that and I'm like, I never realized potholes. I never realized that so many people in New York at least drive luxury vehicles. Like you wouldn't think that, especially if you're from the hood, but like they do. And I remember there's like this one kid, I think he's like not alive now, but there was this one kid who had like a luxury car, and like he lived in the projects and stuff. Like I used to go hang out in the projects all the time, and I remember seeing him, and he had like a luxury car, but it was like super old. Oh my gosh, it was like super old. And like, but the thing was, like, even then, like all the people were like, oh my gosh, like they got a luxury vehicle. But in reality, like it wasn't a good car. Like he probably could have bought a brand new car for the same exact price that he paid for like a 20-year-old car, but they wanted like the name, you know, like. So I'm like, I don't know if this makes any sense. Basically my point is, like, even like when I lived in the hood and like I was younger, everyone in New York has like luxury, like named cars most of the time, like, which is like wild to think about because you don't associate that. But like when I start to think, and I'm like, yeah, no. But then I remember that all of these people from this area and shit, they're all European or like Eastern European and shit. So like they all only drive those type of cars. So I think that's why I've seen so many of them. Like even just now, I just seen an old ass BMW. But like everybody, like that's what they'll drive, and they will drive it until it like goes into the ground, which obviously I love. Sorry for you called me. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to think about. I think it's because we had so many. Oh my gosh, all the potholes. There's gonna be more potholes, so it's gonna shake. I think because there's so many Eastern Europeans and like Europeans and stuff, like even if they live in the projects, they're gonna have a Mercedes, BMW, Porsche, like they're gonna have a luxury car. Like doesn't even matter. I feel like that's like the first thing that they buy, because it's like they don't have to invite people over to their house, but like when they go somewhere, then they will like the car is the first thing that somebody sees, if that makes any sense. Oh my gosh, potholes, which normally is not a big deal, but when you have this up, it's like shaking it like crazy. But very weird tidbit to think about and to like analyze, you know, like I never really thought about it, but now I'm thinking about it and I'm like, oh, that is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. You know, the sad part is I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna sit down for an hour, and then I gotta go back out and pick them up. I should have just stayed out. I don't know what I would have done, but stayed out and done something. Oh gosh, our driveway is a big old pothole too. But I remember like when I was younger, we didn't even have a car. We used to have to take the bus. And like I didn't get a car like when I was like 16. Like everybody else kind of like got a car when they were 16. I didn't get a car. I did not get a car. The first time I actually got a car was when I was with Brian, and it was his car. It was always about the appearance on the outside. Exactly, Asha. Like, it's so crazy. I dislike potholes. America, fix it. I mean, I'm pretty sure America's not the only one with potholes, though. You know? The potholes in New England have sucked this year. The roads in Iran are better to take care. Mad, I swear, like, after this winter, I don't know if it's because the winter was so bad, but I'm like, yo, did you guys, like, just go for fun and dig the holes? Like, I don't understand how the plows made that many fucking holes. I'm like, yo, I cannot wait for spring and summer, mainly so y'all could just fix the fucking holes, because you drive and it's like, yo, I hope your suspension's good. I hope it's good, because more power to you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna go inside right now, because if I go inside, I have to be an adult, and I don't want to be an adult for a minute, so I'm gonna just chill here. Is that okay? Is that good? I can't believe we're gonna do All-Star Cheer. I think it's called All-Star. I don't know. Like full year, which I think is All-Star. I don't think half year is All-Star, but I think full year is considered All-Star. But I can't believe we're gonna do that. I agree, Asha. Like, I agree with that so much. The thing is, like, I'm trying to think of places that, like, don't have, like, in the Northeast that don't have, like, huge potholes. And where did we go? But they did it. I was like, wow, they take really good care of their roads. But I think it all comes down to salt, or, like, the salt and sand. I'm so tired, I can't talk. The salt and sand mix that they use, because the one that they use near me, horrible for the roads, eats away at the roads, like fucking causes mad damage to the roads and shit with like whatever ice they use. But then where my mom lives, they use like a salt, sand, something. Like it's something totally different, and their roads are immaculate. So I think it comes down to like what they use when they are doing the roads. And I'm assuming salt is just cheaper, that's why they're using it. But I'm like, it's not better, I can tell you that. Like, obviously. It is raining. I just want to have a fire, cuddle up on the couch, watch a movie, but I can't because I gotta go back out in a little bit to get Noah. And then by the time I get back, then I get the kids ready for bed. Then it's gonna be time for me to go to bed so I can try and catch up on my sleep debt. And it's just... I'm so thankful to have this house. I'm just looking at it, and every time I look at it, like, it's so beautiful. And I'm so lucky and like thankful and just all the things. Like, I love it. I love it so much. Kevin from Chicago. Hi, how are you? I'm good. And damage your car when it gets on to snow. Yes! That too. And that like fucking rusts out your fucking car and shit too. Like, I feel like they need to change it. They need to find a better thing, which I'm assuming like wherever my mom lives, that must be better. I feel like all of it will obviously cause damage, but I feel like that one obviously must be better because their roads are nothing like ours over here. She lives in like another county, and like hers are totally different. Like they're like not nearly as bad as over here. It's crazy. And the thing is, like where I am, they take care of the roads. Like it's plowed. It's like everything is taken care of like that. But I just think like it eats away at roads, and I think that no matter how many times you plow or how many times you do it, like it's just not going to change it. And I feel like fucking sometimes these plow guys, like I consider them like angels because they're the ones all throughout the night working so that you could go to work in the morning. So like I never want to dog on them, but some of them do not know how to drive like properly, and I feel like that also is like a big chunk of it. Like some of them like put their plow down and just like rip up the road. Like they don't even do it right. I don't know, like I just my mom's good. She's just working her new house. She's trying to get all that together and done, and I haven't seen her in a while because I've been fucking going myself. Like I haven't stopped, so like shit's just all over. Craziness. Do you hear the rain? Makes you want to go to sleep, doesn't it? Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll go inside and I'll just lay down on the couch for a little bit and just listen to the rain. I love that sound. On the Juliet balcony over here where the bees were, Brian was like, oh, we should buy like a mesh net thing so that like birds and shit can't come in, and then we can like put furniture out there and then we can like lay out there. And I was like, oh my god, that is such a good fucking idea. Like I want to do that so bad. People talk complete nonsense, but I don't care. What? Both? Both. Hi, how are you? But I think that maybe that's what I'll do. I'm gonna go inside. Or I'm gonna lay down. And I'm gonna decompress. I'm gonna listen to the rain. I wish I had something to lay down on the porch on the Juliet balcony though and listen to it. I think that would be magical, you know? Like I get so jealous of people down south sometimes when they have like the big old porches and they can like sit on the porch and just like see the rain and like listen to the rain, because I feel like we don't have, like, I'm not saying we don't have, but like it's not super common to have like wraparound porches or like huge porches or anything like that. Like I have a pretty decent sized porch and it's covered, but it does get like rained on. But I feel like down south, like you guys have like you can like sleep on the porches. Like they're just so big. and that's something that I definitely am jealous of. Because I love me a good, like, just sitting outside and staring off into nothing, and, you know, like, I love that. But I don't know. I do gotta figure out that Juliet balcony, though, because I would love to sit out there this summer. We're working so hard, and when I say we, Brian, because obviously he's the one working right now, like, so hard because we have so many projects we have to do this summer for the house, and I'm like, I'm so nervous, like, I just don't want to, like, not get something done and miss it because we have, like, such a short amount of time, but he's, like, working so hard so that we can, like, actually have the money to do it, and I'm like, I don't know, like, I get so nervous when it comes to this kind of stuff because I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know what I'm saying. I basically, like, I just get so nervous because I just want to make sure that we're, like, doing right by the house and we're, like, doing the right things and taking care of it. And I feel like a lot of it is, like, not the pretty stuff. So, like, things aren't going to, like, change. But, like, I got to paint the windows and, like, do that kind of shit. And I'm like, yo, how am I going to do that? Like, how am I going to do that? Like, I think about it and I get, like, so nervous and, like, overwhelmed and everything. And then I just say, like, you know, like, obviously I have this house for a reason. We were supposed to have this house. I know we were supposed to have this house and we are supposed to take care of this house, and that's what I plan on doing. But, like, sometimes I, like, doubt myself. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I doubt myself every which way. And the one thing, like, that, like, I don't even know how to, like, explain it. Like, it's so hard to explain out loud. Like, I know in my head, but, like, it's so hard to explain out loud. Like, I just get so in my head about, like, if I'm doing the right thing by the house. Like, as if, like, it's almost like as if the house is going to be mad at me. Like, that's the only way I can explain it. It's like, oh, the house is going to get mad at me. But that doesn't even make any sense because it's a house. You know what I mean? But, like, I want to do right by the owners. I want to do right by, like the old owners, like, the people who built the house. Like, I want to do right by them. Like, this was, like, something that they loved and they lived in, and they raised their kids here, and the only reason why they left was because of World War II now. And, like, now that I found that information out, like, it completely changes the whole story about the history of this house, because I thought that they left because they got a divorce, because that was, like, the rumor that I heard. But in reality, when I found the paperwork, they left because he joined the Air Force for World War II as an officer and, like, left, and she didn't want to be here, and they got stationed down in Washington, D.C., so she went with him to Washington, D.C. And then she ended up passing away after the war in 1949. And she ended up passing away, and they brought her obviously up here. And then he ended up going and, like, he got remarried and everything like that. But it's just, like, I think about them every single time. Like, I live in this house, and, like, sometimes this is, like, weird, right? You guys are probably gonna be like, but you are so weird. But, like, I think about this, and it's so weird. I don't even, like, saying it sounds so weird out loud. But, like, I feel like it's not my house sometimes. I feel like I'm taking care of it for them. Like, that's what it feels like. It feels like it's not my house, it's their house. And I almost feel like, even though not much is original, as in, like painting and, like, the rooms, you know, obviously the rooms have been, like, painted and stuff like that. Like, nothing like original paint or anything, but I mean, like, obviously it has original paneling and that kind of stuff. But, like, I feel like the people who have been there throughout the years and, like, changed the house, I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it without sounding completely weird, but, like, I feel like there's so much history that happened in this house with the people that lived here and built this house and designed this house. And it's almost like I feel like I'm living in a museum, if that makes sense. But it's not. It's not one of the museum houses, because nothing is, like, I don't want to say nothing, but, like, things are different in the house from when they first built it, because of all the people that tried to change it throughout the years. But I still feel like I live in a museum sometimes, where I feel like I can't change something, or I can't touch something, because I don't want to, like, disrespect it. Like, this thing, I will show you guys. Like, this right here, that right there. So that right at the top, okay, that is original house. That is in a photo that I have from the original family owning the house. So that has been there for 100 years. And like, I don't like it. And if I could, like, it's a rooster. Like, I would change it to a horse head, you know, like a horse head version of that. But I feel like I can't change that because that is the house, you know, like that is this house. Like, and then even like here in the front, there's like stone and stuff, right? And it's all messed up and there's not enough stone and this and that and whatever. And the people that came last year to cut the grass, they were like, oh, you should change the stone. And like me, and I told Brian was like, yeah, maybe we should think about changing the stone. And I was like, no, like we can't change the stone. Like that's original stone. Like we can't change that. Like, and I literally like, I get into this mindset sometimes where I'm like, no, we can't change that. Like it's not possible to change that. Like we just have to figure it out another way. And I know like it's my house. I can change it if I want, but like, I feel like the original owners would be mad at me. They're not even here anymore, you know, like they're not even here anymore. Their children aren't even alive anymore. Their grandchildren are the ones who are alive. But like, I still feel like they would be mad at me, or like they would be like, what happened to my home? Like, cause I think about my childhood home and I go back to that home and I'm not even the original owners. That house fucking was built in the 1800s. And I think about that and I'm like, damn, like, I really wish they would have took better care of the house. You know what I mean? Like, I think like that. So I think like they would think like that, you know? I know, man. It's just like a weird, like, gut feeling where I just feel like I want to make sure that I'm doing right by them. I want to make sure that I'm doing right by, you know, the people that owned the house before us. And I, on the hockey team, so one of the women on the hockey team, her family, she said she never been to the house, but she said her family lived in the house for a long time. They owned the house. And she was just like, it's a beautiful house from the outside, like blah, blah, blah. And she's like, but I've never been inside. She's like, but I heard it was beautiful. And I was just like, oh, it is beautiful. I was like, you know, there's a lot of work that's got to be done, da, 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 da. And then she was like, yeah. And I like think about that. And I'm like, well, these people, like, what if they drive by and like they think that we're not living up to what it should look like, you know? Like, I think about that a lot. I think about like the old owners that were crying in my doorway because this was a chapter of his life and the amount of hard work that he put into the house for obviously the investor to let it go to shit, which obviously probably hurt him, but like, and then he still had a connection to it though. Like he had a connection. He owned it from 2007 until 2013 and then took care of the house from 2013 until we bought it. This was a huge chunk of this guy's life. You know what I mean? And I read a newspaper article that said that he spent $500,000 trying to fix it. And, you know, there's still a ton that needed to be done. And obviously, when the investor that bought it from him let it go to shit, now there's a ton of work that needs to be done again. So it's like having to like repeat the work because the other person didn't keep up with it. And I know like I don't want them to also feel like we aren't taking care of it. Like something that was so important in his life, you know, like something that was so impactful in his life and something that meant a lot to him that he wouldn't have sold the house. Like they were sitting there and he said she said, the wife was like, I made him sell it because I didn't want to live here and like put any more money into this house. Like, and I was sitting there and I was just like, so he didn't even want to sell it. And we're walking out on the day of closing and he's crying, like walking out. And it's like seeing a grown man cry because of the house that he's so attached to. It's like, I also don't want to do a service to them either. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, like the original owners too, like the fact that they made this house a home. And I actually made a discovery the other day that I haven't seen. We've been here for a year. I've been outside the whole time, like, and I haven't seen this. But there's a photo of the original family that I have, and they are sitting in like the corner near the pond, and there's like a tree next to them, and they must have put stone there, and they put like a little bistro table and stuff. And they're sitting there with their kids, and their kids are sitting on the stone wall, and they like whatever, like took a photo and stuff. And I found the trunk of the tree. I've been here a year. I just found it like 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 5 days ago, because I've been gone for like 3. So like 5 days ago, I found the trunk of the tree that was originally there that they cut down at some point. One of these families cut down, and they took the stone away, and they did all this stuff. And I'm like, I just wish they like had more archives of the house so that I could help bring it back to like that. And that like fucks with me too sometimes. Like, I don't know. I'm a big softie when it comes to old houses. I think it's just me. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside before it's too late, because I got like 30 minutes now. I'm gonna go inside, lay down, listen to the rain, think about all the plans that I have to do for, you know, the house and my family and everything else. Just think about and make a list. You know, I gotta get a new notebook. That's what I need. Does anybody else feel like they're more productive with a new notebook? Because I do. I feel like I'm always more productive if I get a new notebook and a new set of pens. I don't know why. I just get more productive. Anyways, I hope you guys... Oh shit, I thought something was moving. I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with me in this most pointless stream ever. Sorry it was not interesting. I just wanted to talk to you guys. Okay? Alright, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good day. Okay, bye.